This wasn't just another Army training. There's some things in here that I recognized. I heard somebody like flat out said the hard, tough, scary thing.
But if that drift isn't corrected, it can lead to destruction, and that's what happens here. You want a unit that is respected, that is understood, that is appreciated, that is seen as a professional unit, that has fun together, that enjoys each other, that wants to be around one another. Well, we're going to accomplish those things as well in this. You are about to have a mission-critical conversation.
Why don't we stop stuff from happening before we get to the point of suicide?
Because if you suppress it, it spreads. So we got to get it out now.
Having some kind of real-life stories from people standing up there telling what their experiences are with the different things, I think is important.
I'm already messing this thing up, dude. And I know you're probably like, take it easy on yourself, man. Like, I wasn't the guy who took it easy on myself. I was the guy who put pressure on myself.
That probably choked up half our group and made them realize like, oh my God, I can't believe that this person is willing to admit this story. What if that allowed me to say, hey, I've been there too, with no risk of reprisal, no risk of you are less than, you are more important, you are even stronger in the team. It is building our bonds.
I think it's a great resource. There's so much of that applies to my life that I wish I would have had this 20 years ago or even a couple years ago, and I think life would be a lot different for me right now if I would have done that.
This is for high performers. This is for high achievers.
We have saved our own, we have worked on our own, we have elevated our own, and now let's go use those skills to save somebody on the worst day of their life. Like, that's what we did today.
We have the same videos, the same presenters, the same everything every single year. And what I want is, could we give them an arrow in their quiver? And here's what I like to say, could they use something that you did on Monday? And the answer after watching it, I think there's 25 things they can do on Monday. Here, we could actually do something with, and I'm glad to see them engage and get those quivers that they can use, like I say, on Monday.
So we all know that the demands of the mission can be overwhelming. And honestly, most service members and veterans are suppressing a stress and an anxiety within because they don't have the words to explain it. Mission Ready Mastery is going to give you the language to name what you're carrying and discover the root cause of that pain, of that struggle, along with providing you with the tools to work through it. You know, this isn't some motivational seminar where you just sit back and listen to some of us talk at you. This is interactive, practical, and straight to the point.